Hey OHS, I hope you guys are having an awesome day.
Please check out this video of our international students from Mexico.
We filmed this at our international club, and it's about their national holiday, Day of the Dead.
Por la lejana montaña va cabalgando un jinete, vaga solito en el mundo y va deseando la muerte.
Throughout time, different cultures have developed different ways of dealing with death. From Egypt to Mexico, rituals have been rediscovered by archaeologists and historians. In Mexico, Dia de los Muertos celebrations are considered an integral part of Mexican identity, an identity fused with Mesoamerican rituals, European beliefs, and Spanish culture. Today, this tradition reaches into the United States with a new and evolving way of celebrating continued reverence for death and those who have passed.
Por eso busca la muerte.
The reverence for death in Mesoamerica is obvious in many archaeological sites around the region. For over 2,500 years, Mesoamerican cultures shared many of the same traditions when celebrating their ancestors. In the post-classical period, this celebration was a month long and took place in August. Though preparation for Dia de los Muertos can span over a month, today, the celebration generally takes place in 3 days, with many indigenous practices intact.
Y aunque la noche es muy bella, él va pidiéndole a Dios que se lo.
For many who celebrate Dia de los Muertos, death is not the end, but a beginning of a new journey, a journey to the Mictlan, a final resting place for souls. This journey is long, difficult, and probably why so many believe this life is a dream and the next is when we are truly awake. The road to the Mictlan is a journey through the Chicuna Mictlan, the land of the dead, where 9 challenging obstacles await the traveler. It is from these obstacles that many of the items found on contemporary Dia de los Muertos ofrendas originate.
De mis ojos está brotando llanto. A mis años estoy enamorada.
With Spanish colonization, death rituals were influenced by new peoples, laws, and lifestyles. Spain and the Catholic Church made an indelible mark on the cultures of Mesoamerica. Many of these influences were timely influences associated with the golden age of European monarchy and the devastation of the bubonic plague. Decadence and death balanced together in a confusion of right and wrong, good versus evil, layered upon a more cyclical understanding of life. The details and additions to Dia de los Muertos by Europeans were numerous. The idea of cemeteries and the practice of keeping relics were new to Mesoamerica. On altars today, there is evidence of this with sugared skulls and with celebrating this event in cemeteries as well as the home, not to mention the distinct involvement of the church. Before colonization, this celebration took place in the late summer. With the synchronization between Mesoamerican and Catholic practices, the joint celebration now takes place in November on All Saints' Day. Every year, the National Hispanic Cultural Center hosts Dia de los Muertos events in September and October, culminating with our despedida on November 1st or 2nd. On this evening, the community is invited to place their own offerings and remembrances on the community altar. This reflective tradition includes music, poetry, and traditional chocolate y pan de muerto. Scattered in the halls, community groups, schools, and local artists have ofrendas and altares demonstrating both traditional and innovative ways to remember and honor the dead. Workshops produce sugar skulls and papel picado for our events and altars.
Como tú no has querido, ya verás lo que vas a
Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead, is about remembering your family that passed away. So basically you make an altar where you put like photos, maybe the favorite food, a favorite drink, some of like sugar skull, like it's called, sorry. And it's a lot of decoration and kind of party, candies. Right in modern times, like right now, it's also kind of Halloween. You also go for candy, trick or treat. So yeah.
Yeah, basically it's to remember our all passed away and to getting close to the family. So we have like a long family, and then the family comes over and remember all the passing away. We put the flowers, like if you see, like there's a flower that's called cempasúchil, and it's the flower of the dead because it's orange and representing a lot of meanings. So we just respect our person that passed away, and they coming away from visiting us and we're having fun.
The altars have like different levels, and each level means a different thing. I exactly don't know what they mean, but I mean it's like spiritual thing. Like for example, I know the last level is like the beginning of the journey, and like the last level can be like the death, like ending the journey and like being free and set free. And well, yeah.
There's like this little poems. It's called Calaveritas. It's like a little phrase with the rhymes, and you like put your name or stuff. It's like little piece of paper. You just like put something that rhymes.
No, normally we kind of mock death.
Yeah.
Like there's this character, it's called the Katrina, and it's like it's a skeleton dressed up like a woman.
Well, like
Yeah, like a Mexican woman. And well, in the altars we also have candles, so the dead are guided by the light we place there. So yeah, I think.
So yeah, like the
Yeah,
says,
what's-
we just
Yeah, it is happy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
We like celebrate the death and like remember them.
yeah get all the family together, like
Yeah.
counseling people.
Yeah, it's not like scary. Like even like it's a fun way. It's like some people like it's like make fun of the death. It's like not even scary. It's like just knowing
Yeah, like
that it
celebrating
happened.
that.
Like the video says, like end of the journey, and some journey starts, so
Yeah.
we don't have like kind of feel for the death.
Well, yeah, I think it's basically it. Any questions or?
When do you celebrate it normally?
Which
November
November 2nd.
first and second. Yeah.
This
That-
coming Saturday and Sunday
Yep.
would be national holidays, no school.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Home, mom.
No, that will make like on Monday will be no school like in Mexico.
Yeah, like
They like to do that.
Friday to Monday we don't have school. Like Friday no school, Saturday and Sunday too, and Monday also we don't have school. So
Oh yeah.
we're going back Thursday. So
So any questions? Anybody?
I just have a comment because I chatted with you yesterday about this. Looking at a Canadian perspective, those of you that are from Canada, we have a different way in which we look at death. In my opinion, it's something that we are a little bit fearful of, we're a little bit scared of. When we lose our loved ones, we're very, very sad. But my understanding is from the Mexican people that they are sad in certain ways, but in other ways they're happy for the person who is starting the journey, right? The
Yeah.
experience of going on those next steps. Maybe Canadians, we maybe call that heaven. Maybe it's another word for the next group.
It depends on your religion.
yeah, it's like a mix between pre-Hispanic and Hispanic. So you have like Catholic stuff, like you can see the candles and the cross.
And we
And
have
you can see like
native,
Hispanic.
yeah, native things.
Yeah, so basically our holidays are mix it between Native American people and Spanish people to make a fusion. So also we are a country that makes it, so we are like brownettes and also blonde, so we
Yeah.
have a composition of every people, so mixture. The difference between North Americans and our like, countries that kill or Native American people, we mix with the Spanish and Native American. So we have like a very wonderful culture. So you have interesting.
And usually that day, the only thing you do is like put the altar with pictures and food, but you eat like it's like bread with sugar in it. And it's like little stuff in it.
It's called pan de muerto, or
Yeah.
bread of the dead.
It looks like little bones, but it's not bones. Like just
It's bread, just
it's
a piece.
It's just bread. It's kind of
It's just
art.
like that's
Yeah, and
it.
hot chocolate.
Yeah.
In Canada, when we want to recognize some of our loved ones who have passed away, if you look in the paper every day, either in the Telegraph Journal or the Daily Gleaner, you can see what they call memoriams in there. So a year ago today, or 50 years ago today, maybe one of our loved ones, their name and their pictures in the paper. In Mexico, they have a national holiday. So we do that as a personal thing, putting it into the public a little bit, but down there it's a whole holiday where they recognize their loved ones who've passed on. So a big difference in Canadian culture and in Mexican culture in regard to death.
Yeah, I think you say the key of the word is remember. So we remember our family or passing away. So most of the time, because the new technologies or the new lifestyle, we don't remember our parents or our people who pass away. So we make that day to remember all that. Like you got
Remember
love
family.
your family. So not to be scared, just to be anxious that they're supposed to come and visit you and have a great day with you. So